You can't love someone when you don't love yourself. That's what all these people preach, right? That's what all the cool Instagram posts say all the time, and I think most people believe as well. But how much truth is actually in there? So I started dating when I was 12 years old, which is pretty crazy. And you probably cannot consider it dating anyway, but I was in relationships. And I'm 22 now, so I was dating a few people for a few years. And I also spent a decade hating myself. I actually don't remember a time before this time here that I liked myself, and self-hate was a constant follower of my life. So having dated a lot of people in the last 10 years, which sounds pretty ridiculous, I would say that I did love some of those. Some more and some less. But I definitely cared about those people. So I think we're confusing things a little bit. We say you can't love someone when you don't love yourself, but it's technically not true. Like what I think this phrase is supposed to mean, but they just crack it down to make it sound very simple or make it sound more catchy. The love that you give someone, or that you're able to give when you don't love yourself, is not as valuable or strong or healthy as the love you would be able to give if you would be loving yourself. So yes, you can love someone if you don't love yourself, but no, maybe you cannot give them the love they deserve or the love they are able to give you in return. Maybe the love you give is truthful and comes from the heart, but it might be a little toxic or manipulative or based on false beliefs. So I would say when I was dating people at a time where I was not loving myself and actually hating myself, where I was suicidal and very, very depressed, I was not giving the love that they deserved. They were beautiful people, and I know that I took advantage of their love. I know I didn't know better, and I feel like I needed them. Some of my exes were a real hero to me, and I might have not had the opportunity to grow and heal so much if I haven't had that beautiful love and support by my side, and I'm very grateful for that. But looking back now, I am seeing my flaws, and I'm hurt by myself that I treated those people in a way just because I didn't love myself. I was just projecting my thoughts and feelings on them, all my dark thoughts on them, and that's just not healthy. So no, the love was not balanced and it wasn't fair, and I think that's what it means. You can love someone when you don't love yourself. You need a lot of love. That's what my ex always said to me. I need a lot of love. That's true. Why did I need so much love? Because there was such a lack of self-love and self-esteem and happiness that I was looking outwards to fill up that cup. I was looking for people to love me so I would feel loved. So I need to force myself to be single and to be by myself so I can learn to love myself and fill up my own cup, so I'm not depending on outer love anymore. Because only if I'm able to do that, I'm actually able to be in a healthy relationship. So starting at dating with 12 was probably, I don't know, based on daddy issues or trauma or loneliness or whatever. I just felt like I needed someone in my life, and without that special someone, I just felt completely lost and lonely. So I spent almost 10 years of my very young life always in a relationship. I would jump from one relationship to the next one. I would find a new boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, just like this, because I couldn't deal with the fact of being by myself, of being on my own. It was such a scary thought. And that's why most relationships ended as well, because I was so scared of losing them that I manifested losing them. If you keep saying to someone, I'm so scared of losing you, I'm so scared that you might break up with me, you're planting that thought so deeply that one day even though the person loves you so much, will leave you. Not all of them left me, and not all of them broke up with me. I ended a few relationships as well. But I jumped into the next one, and into the next one, and to the next one. Until I finally was strong enough to decide to not jump anymore. And that's when I learned to live. And when you learn to love yourself, you learn to fall in love with life as well. And when you then fall in love with someone, it goes so much deeper, and it's so much more beautiful than anything else in the world, because it's not based on codependency and pain. It's based on true love, and it's so much more valuable, I can tell you. I never thought I would experience love that I experienced in my last year with my last relationship, and it was only happening because I started to heal and recover. It had basically nothing to do with the person I was with. I mean, obviously we were compatible, but it was mostly because I was healing. Healing is one of the most beautiful things in the world, and I wish everyone watching right now to recover and heal and learn the beauty of life within and without. So yeah, when you don't love yourself and you're in a relationship, you can love them, but you cannot give them the love they deserve. It often turns into a toxic, codependent, self-destructive, and probably manipulative relationship that might destroy both of you. A lot of my relationships ended with a lot of drama and a lot of pain and a lot of crying and a lot of desperation, and only because I was so scared and I was so in pain and I couldn't deal with the fact of being alone. But when you are with yourself, when you swear to yourself that you're never gonna lose this person because you love them so much, then it's not that scary anymore when someone from the outside chooses not to be with you anymore. In fact, if they don't choose to be with you anymore, then it's the right thing to let them go. Because if you really love someone, you want the best for them. You want them to be happy. And even though it hurts in here, you have to let them go and wish them the best time of their life, because you love them. And that's what loved ones truly deserve. So, even though I wanted to feel loved so badly, no one ever could give me the love that I truly wanted, because the love that I was seeking and desiring so much was the love that was supposed to come from here. So I wish all of you a lot of self-love. Take care, guys. Stay safe. See you next time.